This is the mine shafts I've been coming across, and a lot of them are filled in. I can't actually see down how deep this one goes though, so I've got a rock. Find out. Yeah, that's a fair old drop. It's not huge, but it's enough that you get stuck and you wouldn't be coming back out. G'day guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. Today I just wanted to share with you a bit of an exploration that I did, a bit of an adventure. I've been researching this particular area for quite some time now, and I finally managed to locate everything that I wanted to and figure out where to go. Drove in this morning, really just used track. I mean, I don't think anyone's been down there in years. It's got trees growing in the middle of it, for crying out loud. I walked down this gully up here, and there was mine shafts every roughly 200 meters or so. There was about 6 of them down there, and then they stopped. And I know for a fact that there's a known reef at the top of that hill, and some of the hottest ground I've ever put that detector over. Like, man, it was hot. It was loud. It took a lot of discrimination to get rid of it. But there wasn't that many mine workers. I found one bit of steel and just a few shafts, like those 6 shafts or whatever, and I walked down and I came to this little open landing here, and I know for a fact that this creek and this gully is an alluvial creek that starts way off, like 15-20 kilometers up there. I've prospected and I found a little bit of gold. So there's an alluvial creek here, there's a reef up here, and I finally came down and found this spot, and check it out. Like, they've come here, that stump over there is something that they've cut down back in the day, because you can see the erosion on top. That's not a new cut. They've piled up all the bedrock, and I found tons of bedrock the same up there, and a little bit of it up there, and there's a stone hut up behind the stump that you can just barely make out the foundations. I did a test pan in my little puddle here. I did find some micro gold. So it's here. Now I've panned at the top of this system, I've panned at the bottom of the system, I found gold in both. I'm hoping that somewhere around here there will be still a bit of a reef or whatever that's shedding off into the creek, because I'll tell you what, this is so far out in the boonies that it's had a long time to replenish and no one to disturb it. Doing a bit of detecting up here on their pad. That blackberry pile up there is actually their shaft going in following a reef, and this is just on the pad in one straight line. Big old hunk of steel, which I think is a wedge for possibly cracking rock, I'm thinking. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 square head nails. That's a really good one. I really like that one. It's actually in pretty decent nick. It sounds stupid that you like a square head nail, but you know, these were hand forged, and that's awesome. Dug a hole to China in there to get this out. Now, what do you suppose this is? A couple of holes, bracketed on one side, reinforced at either end. I thought it was a rail at first because I could only see that part of it, but it's a framework for something. I found a hinge just down there, and a couple more little nails. I don't know. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know, because it just looks like a thing to me. So you think that you've found the king of square head nails, but you'd be wrong. Check that bad boy out. That's the king of square head nails. From a distance, I thought where I am now was a hut foundation, but it's not. It looks like a platform for something. There's a water pipe just there, all busted off, and now I found whatever this is. That is a big bolt. So they have some heavy equipment up here. Maybe a crusher, water pipe, that makes sense. Platform, maybe that a water wheel here. Well, that was a bit of fun. I'm really happy to know that the mine's here. I'm really happy to know that there is gold right next to it. So bit more exploration, and I should be able to hopefully find a nice deposit of it. In the meantime, detecting for relics out here has been a lot of fun. I've only found square head nails and bits of old rusty iron, but pretty cool nonetheless. You get to see what they brought in all the way out into the bush here. It is a long way from anywhere, this spot. I got to walk out for a couple of kilometres. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you out here sometime.